So here we are on the first day of our raw trip. Got into this hut in 5.5 hours and we're setting a pretty cracking pace, and Doc allowed 6 hours, so I noticed in the hut book some people said it takes longer than 6 hours, and we, like I said, we set a cracking pace at 5.5. We've got a huge day tomorrow. We're going to climb up out of this creek and up onto the tops, and we're in here on the back of Cyclone Doris, or whatever it's called, biggest cyclone to hit New Zealand in 50 years. So we got wet as a shag coming in today, but got the fire going in there and all the comforts of a nice tidy hut, so plenty of wood, so we're happy, all good. Yourself set up. Yep. Probably about you might go 8 inches. So this is where we camped last night, and the sun's just rising. Stewie shot his chamois over on those faces last night. Took one beautiful skin and bad wee head. Decent hooks on it. So yeah, the sun will be coming up shortly. This is camp, situated at probably at about 1600 metres above sea level. Needless to say, she was fairly nippy last night after a lot of rain. Beautiful little kind of a creek, almost a tarn really, just there. So we're going to hump up and over that ridge, and should be a few tricky bits to get around and check out some more basins before we head home. Yep, all good. Probably about 1800 metres. About to drop over into another head basin. That's where Stewie shot his chamois last night. She's pretty gnarly country. So this is the morning of day 3. We had a bit of an unexpected adventure yesterday. We got up onto the spur and found this flat spot, which was a godsend. I'll show you where we came up. If I can get across here without falling off the earth. So yesterday we dropped down through that basin, climbed all the way down there to the junction of those creeks to find that we were completely trapped. We were bluffed, we were gorged, there were waterfalls, and so we climbed straight up this rock chute, 400 vertical metres. So we had to climb up again, and so we're up high again. We wanted to get out yesterday, but it was never going to happen. So this campsite was a little godsend.
Quite nice goat skin.
Yeah. Stewie and I are on the last little gut bust of our mission, which has probably been one of the most epic yet. We got really choked in down in the Boulder Forks catchment and had to climb out up a 400 vertical metres up a rock chute, and we haven't seen a single deer for the trip. 2 chamois, but we've seen these 2 goats, and I'd taken a good fall with my mate's 270, so I decided to see if it was still shooting straight. So decided to see if I could shoot them both in the head, and she's still bang on, which is amazing because I fell really hard on the gun. But there you go, so we got families to feed, so we'll never one to say no to a bit of nice goat meat, so we'll butcher these up, and that's where we've come from. That's where we dropped down, that ridge line we dropped down, that's Bounds, that highest peak. We come just over the saddle below that, which is a bit gnarly, all the way down to the valley floor. Now we've had to climb all the way up to get out again, so she's been an epic. So we'll deal to these and be on our way. This fella's coming in to see what we're up to. Just finishing off butchering these goats. We should really do our bit and mow him down as well, but Turned out to be a cracker day after a wee bit of rain last night. It was good to get in the tent, get the tents up, I tell you, after that gut bust. Yeah, when you're ready, mate. Yeah, he's toast. One less farming.
Yep. Well, we've done our part for Department of Conservation. He was just asking